Hello everyone, it's been really long time since we played the puzzle. So it's a 2400 puzzle. I used to be a 2600, but whatever. This is a 2400 puzzle, which means it's really hard. So as you can see in this position, queen threatening to check, and I go here. There's this trying to take my bishop, I think, but it's not an instant, threat. The instant threat is to take my bishop because the bishop is unprotected. So my bishop has to go somewhere, but there's literally no good squares for my bishop. So if I go here, he check here, check, I go here, and this is literally just mate, right? So if I can manage to go bishop here, that would be really perfect, but the queen can check in the various ways to, check. So if I go here, this is the fastest way because 1, 2, 3, right? So this is 1, 2. That's a much faster. So if I go here, there's a check. I go up, he check again. I go this, and there's literally no check. And in this position, I can just give it a check because the king just can't move. The pawn is pinned, right? So this, yeah, there's no moves. Check here, check here. Yeah, this is my thought. I don't know if it's a correct answer, but I just give it a shot. Okay, yeah, it's right. So now situation has changed. Now there's no check, but yeah, if we go here, then just win a queen. So I think just relatively simple to solve this puzzle. Yeah, exactly. So this is a simple one. Let's go to the next one. Okay, since like chess.com has some technical issue, yeah, I think it's okay now. So white to move. As you can see, the king, the black king, is very weak because if we can manage to go rook here, that's checkmate. So how do we do this? A5, rook A5 is a very obvious move, but if rook A5, I don't think there's any threat, right? Rook A5, I think just rook A5. So rook A5, I think this is correct. It's correct, so we can take. Yes, this is simple. This is a really simple one. So we wait because the rating's still there. No, the server just freeze there. Okay, my rating doesn't go up. What's going on? Alright, it's okay. We just enjoy the puzzle. It doesn't care about the rating. Okay, so it's black to move. So we got 2 knights, so we are done exchange, and he's going to promote. So we are definitely going to find a way to checkmate our opponent. So I think this is probably a relatively easy one because the king's really weak. He's not going anywhere, and if we can just keep checking the king, it's just easy one. So I think the only check is here, g4 check, and the only move is h4. And the rook h2 just checkmate, right? No, it's not checkmate because he has the g5 square. So g5 and the rook here is checkmate, right? Because you can't go here, you can't go here because knight is here, you can't go here because knight is here, and everything just blocked. So 1, 2, 3, right? So yeah, okay. Now what? Do you guys see that? The rating just remains the same. But whatever, if we still have puzzles to do, I got no complaint. So this is white to play, and we can't just go here because king has an escape square. But if we can go here and here, that will be checkmate. But the problem is there's a pawn, right? So yeah, we have to think of it. So if we go here, he promotes, I go here. There's a lot of checks coming up, so we can't redo that. But if we go here, he goes here, that's the only move, and we go here, and he has to go somewhere, and we check, and we take. If we promote, that's the most important thing. If we promote, what would happen? What will happen? Okay. Oh, that's relatively easy, because this, and whichever he promotes, this is checkmate, because this is the only escaping square, right? So you just move your king, and there's no escaping square because the king and bishop perfectly got in the 4 squares, and there's literally no square for the king. So king d6, it doesn't matter he promotes or not, this is checkmate. 1, 2, checkmate. Okay, So yeah, this relatively easy one. Okay, my rating is moving. Very good. Move on to the next one. Okay, so black to move. Wow, this is Vertel. Vertel. Very good hardstyle producer. Whatever. So let's go back to the puzzle. So this is probably we can see there's a queen, bishops, knight for the bishop, rooks, 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6. You're down a pawn, doesn't matter because black to move we have only one check, which is knight h3. So knight h3, the only move is here, king f1. So king f1. Is there any moves that we can do? Okay, this is a really interesting one because it makes you think that you are going to mate your opponent, but it is actually not, because as you can see, after this move, the king goes here, but the king is totally safe here. There's no way, literally no way you can attack the king. So let's target our opponent's second important piece, which is the queen. So after we go here, and the king is forced to go here, right? And let's look at the queen. The queen has, this is unavailable because the bishop. This is unavailable because the knight is going there. So knight is guarding this square. So 1 2 3 pawn, right? 4. So this is the escaping square. This is the escaping square. This is the escaping square. This is unavailable because the knight. So 1 2 3 4. This is not available because the bishop and the rook, queen, everything is here. So 1 2 3 are 3 possible escaping squares for the queen. You can see this is a diagonal. So after this move, you can go bishop here. There's literally no way the queen can escape, right? So now in this position, queen goes here. Who's guarding that square? It's the bishop. Takes. Puzzle solved. Okay, let's go move on to the next one. Okay, so let's see. It looks like I'm really good at puzzle, but it's not. So in this position, you can see its count is very complicated. So we see queen, rooks 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah, so 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6. Still we are down a pawn, and as you can see, the opponent's king is very weak here. And the second important thing is that our white square bishop is literally going nowhere, because you can see here it's just stuck in a corner. So let's see what piece can we utilize here. I realized that there is a weakness for our king. If we can open up this diagonal, that would be pretty perfect, but currently we can't. So how do we do this? My first thought is going to open up this diagonal for our bishop, but there is a simple way, which is bishop b4. Bishop b4, you can just go into the diagonal by yourself. You don't have to open it up. So after bishop b4, there's knight guarding this square, so we can't just go there, right? So after that, or before that, we have to do something. So what I think of is use our rook here to take the knight. After he takes, we go here. There's no one can stop this because it's wide open. Before we move our bishop, we have to get rid of the knight because the knight is guarding this. This is so annoying, right? So we take the knight. He has to take back because it's mate. We take, he takes here. He can't go there because this is just, you know, the free square for our bishop, so I can just take. So here, takes, here, threatening this, and checkmate. So he can go queen here, but we can still go here, check, because there's no pawn between. There's no pawn in between. So take here, threaten check. You can go like anywhere. It all leads to check. So take first. Exactly. Now we go here and here. Okay, let's check. If we go here, can we go there? No, that's the king is totally safe there. There's no one can attack the king, so we have to go bishop b4. Don't tell me it's a. It is, and here, and we take. Oh my god. Okay, so since we, you know, make the whole puzzle wrong, let's see. what is wrong here. So if we go here, what can our opponent do? A square is here, so rook here, right? Rook here, so we go here, there's no mate. You have to be careful here, so we have to go here first. Now rook can't go here, so we go here. There's literally no one can stop the mate. So that's where we wrong. So okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, we have this one. So this one is black to move. We have, since that we are down a rook, right? 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5 6. So we are down a rook, unfortunately, but still, every puzzle that we are down material will be something that we have to, mate our opponent. So as you can see, this is relatively easy. Can you find it? This is easy. 1 2 3. Where can the king goes? This can't because the bishop, alright? Bishop covers 1 2 3, and this doesn't work because the knight is guarding, and this is the only available square for our for his king. So we can do something by just go knight e3 check, and this is just checkmate. Exactly. Okay, so I think this is today's puzzles. So I think these are today's puzzles. I hope you guys enjoy, even though we make one wrong, but it's okay. I hope you guys just learn a lot and enjoy puzzles, because tomorrow I'm going to challenge 3-minute games 1900, and that'll be really tough. So hope you guys enjoy, and see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.